Hello. I'm a non-binary hot mess. My name is Charlie. I am here with my husband, Brian.
That's me.
The one who often knows what's going on that's here, and that's Tom. And the one who makes all of the commentary and then seeks out the murder. And sometimes just roasts us all for film. Carrie!
Hi.
And Brian is not sharing a game screen.
Ooh. Wow.
I can't just jump into the game screens if nobody's sharing the game screen.
No, I forgot to do that. Here, and this, and this. And I was just playing peekaboo with the brute, too. Hey.
And why do I always want to put on the Thomas in Mortal Peril blame Brian? Like, it's always the banner I want to put on, like, just instantly. Hello, Cool Gamer.
Hello. Wait, why can't I? Oh, okay, there we go.
It is.
Yes.
If I was able to join on my computer instead of my phone, I would add a "We're all in mortal peril." Blame Brian.
Yeah, I do things.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, did we ever get the supplies we need to make the cartography table?
Yes, I got to put it in because there's one that was back at the farm. I'm calling it the farm, where the houses are. I'm going to put a cartography table in here. I think over here by the portal sounds like a good place for a cartography table.
Where? I'm looking at all the...
You're standing right where I want to put it. There we go. There. Now everybody.
Don't you know? Are you not using your psychic powers to know exactly what Brian's wanting to do when?
Yeah.
How dare you, Tom?
Gosh, Tom. Sheesh.
We're all supposed to psychically know what Brian wants.
So have we found the swamps yet?
I don't know. This is one of the questions. I'm about to look at the map and see if we've even found one yet.
Yeah, it's like I don't even see it on the map.
Because I also realized, food-wise, I'm not set up to survive the swamp very much with the food I have. Okay, no, I see no swamp on this at all. But there's a lot of unexplored territory, so I have an Ike Thinner buff and can run. You know what I wonder? Ooh, there's chicken eggs. Okay.
I'm working on your chicken coop.
I know. I haven't put any of the cooking stuff in over here yet. We were just finishing the move, so right now it's like, hey, we have a proper kitchen with what for things. Because one of the questions, Tom, is do we want to run off on foot or do we want to actually get on a boat? Who is brave enough to get on a boat with me?
Not it.
I'm going. I just went up to the North Tower, and I'm just going to scout from there.
Okay.
See, Harry, Tom was the smart one here. We both said not it, and he just noped out.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not even around there, so...
I'm not even logged in yet, so...
What is a boat?
Although with Megan here, I'm kind of thinking I should sit this one out with Megan not here, so somebody can manage the comments, and then I don't have to strain my computer too much.
Oh, I'm actually watching comments. So if you,
Well, okay, we'll see if I can get in then, and then I'll go from there.
yeah, like if you want to manage comments, that's cool. But I understand if you wanted to, because I know you can't do both. Who's smoking in here? Let's see. I think I'm going to go to the. I'm going to go down to the altar.
This fog is for the birds.
It is a fog, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm like, why is it suddenly smoky in the house? And it's not. It's the fog. Oh, my
Really?
goodness. Oh, I was going to put down farm.
If it's foggy in the house, I need to.
No, it's the fog from outside. It went inside.
That means I need to do the thing.
Okay. So while you're going north, Tom, I'm going to head south. And we'll see.
You have to make a boat because.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go out to the altar and go south.
Okay.
I was gonna go down to the altar and then make a boat, get in the water and go. Since the altar is pretty close to water, southwards. Oh, it's foggy here. Whew, I think I can see really far. Oh. Maybe I'll get a serpent. Oh. I guess
keep
I'm
hearing
going.
phrases that are like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna stay up north.
I'm gonna go a little south and a lot west, since that's the way the wind's blowing. I'm just gonna go the way the wind blows. Or southwest. Don't try to take advantage of this wind. Ooh, hey, is that? Oh, I think that's just a rock. Never mind. I'm in the ocean. I'm in meadows. I'm in the ocean. Here we go.
If you get eaten by a sea serpent, I'm gonna laugh.
Oh yeah, it'll be good times. I have 100 arrows. Oh, land ho.
Oh no, I have several times, especially this early in game, just have them sneak up behind me and instead of roaring, just bite
They just
down.
chomp.
You just chomp.
And if they get a hold of you and the boat, you get eaten.
Yes,
They do a lot of damage to you. This, especially at this point with the armor.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That was the point of me story.
it was a good story.
Not really, because I died in it, but
You learned your lesson.
Oh, the fog cleared enough to show me giant landmass.
oh, and I am not helping to rescue your body from a mosquito.
Oh, I
I'm just stating that for
understand.
the record, and I forbid Tom from doing it too. No one needs that mess. I'm not big on forbidding people from doing things, but you get eaten by a mosquito, you brought that on yourself.
Okay, so since I hit the soup lines, oh wait, there's a No, wait, don't get out of the boat while it's still in operation, Brian. Where's my bench? I'm crashing.
Oh, Brian.
I just did a undercover brother parking job with that boat. That was amazing.
Oh,
I killed
You
two
did a
necks.
reverse galaxy quest, is what you
I
did.
did. I killed two necks and slid sideways into the parking spot. Okay, we're gonna go back
Like,
and we're
that's
gonna
a full-on
pretend
reverse galaxy
I
quest
meant
there.
to do that because that was amazing.
Yeah, you meant it.
I meant it. Yep.
Mhm.
It was so cool that I meant to do that. Like, wow. Even though I was not even sitting in the operating position of the boat. There's some deer. Yeah, deer hunting's pretty good up here.
You meant it in the same way that I haven't been undead since my birth.
Where you at? There you are. Okay, I'm gonna put a portal in this little hut. Someone was nice enough to give me I'm gonna raise the roof. I'm gonna put a portal in the little hut. Hey, money. We'll need that.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to do a thing because I have decided.
I dubbed these lands Southland. Oh, my house.
I wish they gave us more cartography
Oh yeah.
options. Because, like, I would like to be able to actually do, like, let's name these continents, let's name these islands, and then
Yeah. Yeah,
and
that would
stuff
be
like
cool.
because it would be making the map legible so much easier.
That would. On this one, if I call it Southland, is it just spelled South, S-O-U-T-H, or is it spelled actually differently?
As in the Scots English for those who live, those who speak Southern.
Yeah,
It's S-U-T-H.
S-U-T-H. Okay.
Sometimes it has an O, sometimes it doesn't, but most of the times I've seen it spelled, it did not have the H.
This is a very large landmass, so I thought I'd be clever with this one because I figured you all are gonna, for those that like to run around, adventure with their feet. Oh yeah, I can't do that yet. How is that spelled again? S-U-T-H? S-O-U-T-H?
Usually I see it without the S-U-T-H is how I am not an expert in Scots English. I am just eminently fascinated by it. It makes my brain tingle when I hear it spoken. It's like Charlie ASMR.
you follow on Instagram Punny Penny?
No, but I feel like I should.
Probably. She does a lot of Scottish English and Scots Gaelic. I don't remember what it's spelled.
Do you know what's going to be at Ohio Renfest this week since it's Highland weekend?
Oh boy.
They're going to have wolfhounds.
Ooh.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Just do me a favor. If anyone brings out those poor pitiful excuses for a bagpipe that the Scots have and tries to play it in front of you, just ask them who we're supposed to be killing, because that's the point of them. No, they're a war instrument. They're a battle instrument. They're not a let's sit and listen to this instrument.
Yeah. So if they're playing
There are
the battle
bagpipes
instrument,
from all over the world that are.
No, I started giggling because you next time you talk to Haley, ask her about the bagpipes in our D&D game.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say.
oh,
All I'm
Ask
thinking
her
about
the
right now is
bagpipes.
all I'm thinking about is Discworld and the mouse pipes.
Oh, Discworld. I gotta look and see if we can get
I
some
don't
good
know if I'll be
videos
able
for
to
Brian.
attend Sunday Fun Day because I might be too tired by the time we get back to Veronica's. But yeah, if she's there, or even if she pops them in the chat, ask her about. Because it. Mm.
things have changed east, so I now go east.
All right, I'm going to try one more time. If I can't get on, then I'm going to jump on my browser
Okay.
and be I'll be Megan for the day.
Oh, that's right. We do have a little bit of mountaintop. Oh, that's because of where the raven took us. That's right. I'm like, who did this giant swath through the water?
The bird.
The bird did, and it was me. It's my path too. And I'm like, when did I get out here with the boat, and why did I suddenly stop in the middle of the water with a boat?
How dare you not remember your birth, Brian?
I know.
What kind of good Viking are you if you don't remember the exact details of how you came into this world?
Right? Okay. Oh, there's a tower over there. Okay, that reminded me. I should make sure I'm not up there, and I should be on vibrate. Just in case. Okay, I'm heading towards mountains. That's Black Forest. I see.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay.
Well, what does this runestone say?
Oh, the
Probably
winds have
something
changed.
cheeky.
The winds are telling me to turn back.
Oh, it's just about the Grey Dwarfs. Those sickos. Every time I see this game label these bushes with raspberries, I'm just like, have these people ever seen raspberries?
Oh, right. I wonder that. It confuses me greatly. And then I look
The
at
only
the
thing
berry
I
and I
can
want to.
confirm is that they've seen a horse because they bought
They've
one.
seen a horse, yes.
At-
They
at-
know a horse, of course.
I mean, they also did like lizard bison and other things. So, I don't know.
Yeah. And the image looks more like a strawberry than a raspberry.
Yeah, there is that.
Could be a red raspberry bush. Oh gosh. This was a little bit shallower than I thought. Oops. It ran around. Oh, the welcoming committee.
Time to practice the better part of valor.
Let's see. I guess I should mark a little copper right there.
That's why my battle cry has always been and will always be heroes die first.
We also haven't found the dwarf yet, have we?
I believe so.
Yeah.
And you can't really say that anymore because there are two now.
Yeah.
So
We haven't found Hodor. Not Hodor. Hildir is the new
there's
one.
the new one.
What's the other one?
Hodor. Holder.
Holder. That's it. Holder. Yeah, I kept wanting to say Hodor. I'm like, that's not right. Oh, I hear a troll. Oh, I really want to get this troll. Yeah, I might. Okay, if I go ashore, I need to put down a tower or building portal. Or I not get distracted and I keep going. Okay. Don't get distracted, keep going.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I can't remember actually if what my portal name is now.
I left
I
the
looked that
blank
one
one
up.
open, so there, you can put down a blank one if you want to go back and rename it. Just try to keep the blank one free or
Yeah.
open, because like if you're in the middle of using it, that's fine. But
Okay.
just don't leave it down.
It's a good
blank.
emergency escape hatch
Yeah,
that I can't believe Brian wasn't already doing.
yeah. I've only done on occasion, but I never really left it as a open one. But I really do like the idea of leaving it. So like I just used it temporarily before I created the Soufflin portal. I could always build one on an island. There's a house on the island. Oh, I've got to put the portal in there. I have to, as demanded. It's a little obnoxious for those on foot because they're going to portal in to an island. The glare of that setting sun is a little intense. There Hey, it's a good tall house too.
Oh crap, that's a butcher knife. I don't have a butcher knife. I don't even have a sword.
I cannot speak as to what accoutrements you have. I think a lot of us don't have a lot of things. We like made sure we had bows and arrows, and we're like, let's get older. I'm like, okay, cool. What are we gonna call this place? Where am I on the map? We'll call this South.
So it is not letting me auto set to
Oh.
the no tag one.
I just grabbed it.
Ah,
Wait a
okay.
minute. I will ungrab it here.
Brian told you to use it and then was like, that sounds like a good idea. Let me do that.
Here, let's see.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, I guess you can come through that one. That's funny. I was just about to type in it, but go ahead and come through, and then I'll rename the. It'll
Oh
disappear.
God,
for a
am I
minute
in a
while
Brian trap?
Everything is a Brian trap.
Because I could name this one, go through my blank one, rename the other end, and then it'll reconnect to yours.
Yeah.
So we're gonna call this 2S.
Well, first, let me see where T-Temp is
That's
currently
Meadow.
going.
S Meadow. There you go. Copied it. I've gone through. There should be a space in the kitchen on the other wall of the kitchen if you need room, or you're going to use yours.
I'll probably just use T-Temp. Well, I mean, I first have to go back, but now that I know like how it's spelled.
Okay. Oh, I should have updated the map. Let me go back and update the cartography table. Because I've actually boated a good distance away on these, so I went ahead and put down new ones for that. Because those are entire giant land masses that can be run through. Okay, that's updated. Do it twice because for some reason sometimes it doesn't always update.
The best part of doing the underground house like this is if you don't keep up with the fires and lights, it's going to get very dark very fast.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. I still got some more copper deposits to go through.
Yeah. If you'd rather mine copper, it's always handy. We could definitely use. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Island home. Put that on the map. Name in there and done. Okay. Wait. take off. Near the boat. Smart about this because I'm about to have a Galaxy Quest type launch. All the rock scrapings. Oh, I hope that's deep enough. I don't think it's deep enough. It's not deep enough. When all else fails, drop the sails. Oh! It's just a little scrape. It's just a little scrape. It's still good. Still floats. Oh, that wasn't good. We need to get away from the shore. So, oh, there's Odin. Odin or spectral figure staring at me.
I think it's Odin. I have not confirmed.
I think you're
Odin
right.
does say several times. There are several times where it says that Odin will be keeping an eye on you.
Okay, I'm gonna mark that on the map because that is definitely a mountain over there in the distance.
Those are Carrie's favorite. We should definitely save that so Carrie can investigate that next time.
Oh yeah, she loves going through mountains.
They're her favorite.
They are.
I haven't dared yet, especially with my computer.
So I have been very hammer obsessed and having a lot of fun with the hammer. And I got up into the mountains and I got Frostmere built, which is the big hammer, big bad hammer of the mountains. And I had a wolf, saw a wolf, ran into battle, wound up for the big attack, smashed the wolf so hard I sent him flying off the mountain. There was no way to recover the loot from the wolf. It was gone. It was gone. I sent it so far. I think I see swamp. And I think I see mountain. Oh, my favorite combination of all.
Ugh.
Mountain and swamp. Yeah, I just bit. The wolf was flying so far. It didn't even explode into resources until it was like halfway down the mountainside. And I just kind of watched it. It was just like, oh, I'm not getting that back.
I think the only response to that is as nature and Crom demand.
Yeah. Okay. Wish me life. Oh, dear.
Kind of hard to do that when I have the cranberry zombie playing in my head to wish life to anything, but you know.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Wish me happy play.
Dead.
Been in a very 90s mood lately. I'm getting old and nostalgic.
Oh God, not the nostalgia monster. It's right there with Depression Kitty.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I will not get that back.
They're very good friends. And what's really funny is I'm listening to a lot of music that I didn't even like when it was originally out, just because it's doing something weird. Like I got genetically programmed because it was always on the radio. Bullshittery.
Yep. That is pretty much what happens.
Yep. Burn rotations are real, kids. They're just more insidious now because they're on TikTok.
Yeah. Right? It's for real.
It's weird to think for the new generation of how much they're just going to be missing and nostalgic for K-pop.
Right?
But I mean, if you can be nostalgic for grunge, you can be nostalgic for anything.
Let's see. You gonna connect? Tom, are you still using the blank portal?
No. Well,
Very
more of I have to go back and I need to go back and change it. I'm just
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's fine.
but I can do that at a later date.
But yeah, you want to go back. You need to go back and change it so that the blank
Oh.
is freed up.
Oh, you're right.
Because right now, blank is tied up.
Yeah.
Is okay. Right now,
Yeah.
I'm
I
doing
lost
these.
track of the portal here. I was under attack.
I thought that was Jesus But My Hot Rod. Man, there are moments where I wish we could play music on the stream.
Yeah.
Just because, like, with the whole Doja Cat satanic panic thing that's going on right now, and people taking sides, and this is ridiculous. This is not. This is she's possessed by the devil. All the weird stuff that's going on with that. I'm like, yeah, people thought this was satanic back in my day, and it's just Al Jorgensen saying nonsense words for like 15 minutes. I have all the vault keys, right? Apparently, because I have 3 vault keys on me.
Cool.
I put them in the wagon.
Okay, cool. In the wagon?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get close enough to count these.
I just happened to notice. Like,
I'm glad
why do I have all the vault keys?
I cannot find the portal. Dang it.
Did you lose a portal?
Where did T-Temp bring me? Should be right there. Oh, I bet they destroyed it. That'd be why I can't find it.
Oh, if you didn't protect the portal.
Are you looking for the blank one?
No. It's
Okay.
the one I'm
Because
using.
I can run back real quick and just hop through and ping where I end up. That's a solvable problem.
Let's see if I can't get this.
Yes, let me run through and put another name on the other one so we can free up. Hello, Felicia.
No.
No.
We are, dying a lot.
Well, no, so far we haven't. I mean, I guess if we keep saying we're going to die a lot, maybe we won't this time. Maybe I jinxed it. What?
I was saying, goes, give me some time. I've come
Oh.
real close several times.
Oh, I know. I'm about to wander into swamp, so I've already started preparing myself by putting down multiple portals at close distances.
I tried to kill a gray dwarf with a butcher knife.
I mean, it's a choice. It's an instrument of death, not
Well, that's
necessarily.
no, it's not.
dwarves.
It does no damage to anything that's not livestock.
Hey, we can do green banners. Yay!
Yay!
Do burst banners now. I'm doing the dumbest thing. If I fall, this is so much death. So I continue. And Carrie, you can see why I said if you want to use this material, you got to get it yourself. You're gonna have to harvest it because, oh my, this is the madness of trying to collect this. The only other way
It's
to
up in the
easily get
trees?
it, yeah, it's up in the trees,
Ew.
and you have to climb way up high to get to it because it's up in obnoxious places. Or you can go the easier route and just kill abominations. You get like 3 or 4 or 5 from an abomination.
What if you cut the tree down?
You
You
can't.
can't.
These
Would
are
that
indestructible
help?
trees.
They're indestructible trees.
Oh,
They grow in the indestructible trees,
boo.
which is why I was like, even though it's way the hell up there, I'm already on the side of a mountain, which is also a long story, kids. In the mountainside, I know that's a mountain biome. I just
All right, I freed up the
death.
needed one, the empty tag.
Okay.
It's one of the many reasons why, in the choice between getting more from drops and just making construction free, I picked construction to be free because when I want eerie green lights, I can have as many as I want. And when it comes time to refill them, just destroy them and build them again.
Yeah.
Because Gook is a thing.
Not easy to get, and
Don't say that
and
too loud. They
it's
might change it.
not used too much until you get to but it is used quite a bit as a resource. Like when you get to make the what is it, huntsman? The huntsman bow. I think it's no, not the huntsman. It's the other one, the one that comes from the mountain, because it takes silver and the book and other stuff. It's a really awesome bow. It actually does poison damage in addition to everything else.
And the nice thing is, though, once you can change your server settings. So
some closer in trails.
If you decide that you want to change them, you can just change them now.
Oh, nice.
Which is nice.
Food wore out. Too much. You're not sneaky. I may have gotten us a blood bag. Oh my gosh, somehow I tricked the blob into running through those spikes. That's hilarious.
So I don't know how Brian's going to be on this server, but we're going to want so many blood bags and so many yellow mushrooms because on our private game, he has discovered the wonderful world of potions.
Yeah.
And the stamina potions, and which right now I'm kind of bemoaning not having.
Yeah, the stamina potions are amazing. Where's that blood bag at? Where'd he go? Maybe he swam off.
They take the stamina potions require yellow mushrooms.
I say blood bag. I meant leech.
Blood bags.
Yeah. Blood bags come from leeches, so you gotta hunt leeches. And I'm really big into combat crafting, as I just demonstrated. And I took out 2 gloves and maybe this dumb leech, if I can trick him into coming after me. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Ha ha ha. Yes, come get me. Oh, look, I'm splashing in the water. Oh, swamp. Oh no, they're through. Run away! Save me, rock.
I have formally and officially naffed up my YouTube recommendations in such a me way that a lot of the videos that I am being recommended now are why the Orthodox are better than the Reform.
Oh gosh.
Oh no! Oh crap!
Like I could not help but watch one
I'll be
video.
right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was this lady explaining how she thought she had converted to Judaism but did not realize it until she went to an actual Shabbos at an Orthodox home and realized that she had been lied to by the Reform. I was just like, wow, the melodrama is real.
Obviously, she has not heard that, like, oh, there's a lot of things that people act as are laws that are just cultural. It's not written anywhere. It's just what everyone kind of goes with.
The thing that bothered me the most was, as somebody who grew up in American evangelicalism, how much it reminded me of the Mormons aren't Christian videos that they used to show us in church.
Oh yeah. Oh.
It really has like a lot of the same vibes,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of weird to say because it's the same but different.
Mm-hmm.
But oh my goodness, it really had this like brought me back to those old videos. I was like, where's the weird animation about how their creation story is different? Gotta have the weird 80s animation or it's not really a religious takedown video, is it?
Beach hunting. When you're the bait. And no, it isn't. You have to have the animation. I need the bad animation.
And then I just found myself wondering, like, what is it that I searched or watched on YouTube that got
Okay,
YouTube to
back.
be like, oh, this is the right place to drop Charlie. What exactly did I do for the algorithm to think I deserved this? I have questions.
I
Mhm.
don't even have a cloak. Oh my goodness. I am there to be stupid. Really dumb. I think that's a one star. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that guy is my death. I could probably
You're not
play
going to fight him anyway?
Oh, I shot him all right. If he comes back around, I'm gonna shoot him again and get him. Oh, they're trying to call another one in. Where'd he go? Oh, he's running in the water. Okay, I'll put down a workbench there. That's good bait for a driver. That gets him all worked up.
You know, you've gotten really tired of Grey Dwarfs when you go from making walls to just spikes everywhere.
Yeah,
Just stab yourselves.
yeah, that's pretty much what I've done over here. I'm like, here, just go die on the spikes.
Stop hurting yourself. Stop stabbing yourself. Stop stabbing yourself.
There we go. I took out the 1 star. Well, the spikes took out the 1 star. And the other 2 ran off. I don't know where they ran off to. It's going to harvest this wood real quick because that'll give us ancient wood. Oh, there he is. He'll die on the spikes. I'm not worried. He's probably not even smart enough to run around and reach me. What do you think? He's going to run right into the spikes. Boogie, boogie. Oh, he ran around. He went after the workbench. Fine, I'll fix that. Yep, there he goes. Oh, skeleton. Forgot I had the hammer.
You know, that every time you make that laugh, I get really nervous.
Oh, it's
It usually means some.
mischief. That's the mischief managed laugh. That is,
I know. We've been together long enough. I recognize it. Again,
Oh,
I get very nervous.
I just sent a bunch of things to their doom because of a mess of spikes. Okay. So the hope is maybe along this mountain footer, we'll spot a washed out mound. Oh, that is a purple. There's 2 of them. Oh, there's a blob. Look at that, a purple leech.
Is that a 2-star leech?
Yes. Oh, that was close.
Ah!
Yeah, I know I had a blob hat. Not exactly the fashion to brag about.
I was gonna say, blob hats are not your
That was a
friend.
blob blanket. It looked like it completely covered you.
This hammer is been spoiled. Frostmere is amazing in the swamps. For the record. Boogie, 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 boogie. If that guy gets me, that 2-star, I'm probably dead if he actually hits me. Just for the record.
I just need you to bring me back 1 piece of iron.
I know, I'm trying. Oh, and that's a
Are you?
1-star.
You're playing with leeches,
I'm playing with leeches.
and you didn't bring the key with you.
No, I haven't even found a crypt yet. But night is falling. I have like crap for health. Where are they? I know they're down there somewhere. There he is. There he is. Okay, now where did the guy go that I was looking? That tower. I want that tower. So far, so good.
Oh god, not the floating copper deposit.
Keep running away. I'll take it. Okay, wraith check.
Yep, that's a wraith.
Can't tell if it's mountains or wraith.
You know, that really sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, there's something kind of glinting in the trees over there. That's definitely a me problem.
This is a glinting. Still good. Still good.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I mean, you're good until, you know, violence and death.
Yeah.
So,
Trying to establish a bridge here. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to watch out for these guys. Luckily, they're the wounded ones. Oh, that was a mess. Brown news. I'm fucked. Oh, sorry. Expletive.
okay,
Oh,
even
throwers.
We're far enough in.
far enough in, and they allow it somewhat.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Stop moving, Brian. Get your stamina back.
I let out one or two last week when we were battling Elder, so
But we're used to your cussing, Carrie. All of the bad words. The rest of us are just innocent little angels, and then there's Carrie. Sounds like you got a bad cough there.
Keeping the priest in business.
try not to be too loud because Peanut's trying to fall asleep.
But, you know, I only expect truth.
You say you only spec truth?
It's not a lie that way. See, still true. See, anything's true as long as you make up your own verbs.
Yes. I know the type. I was out shopping today, and the store I was at was having a sale on chicken leg, on drumsticks and chicken thighs. 79 cents a pound.
Ooh.
Fruit is about to
So-
kill me.
I know what I'm smoking.
Mm.
When I went to that fundraiser thing on Sunday with my
Whoa.
mom, the caterer had fried chicken, and they had like some kind of batter, whatever kind of like breading or whatever they used had honey in it because it was sweet and it was really good.
On what was it? Breading on
I
what?
don't know if they if it
Chicken?
was just like dipped in honey or like I don't know how they did it, but it was good.
It was on chicken, right?
Yeah.
Harry? Okay. I thought my mic died.
Yes. Yes.
We heard. Y'all heard each other. Everyone's good.
I'm not good. I'm being chased by a brute because Brian won't let me have a sword.
You got a sword? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Run away. Fudge. Abandon.
Abandon
Yeah.
hope, everyone.
Run away.
Yeah, I hadn't
run
had a chance to put
away.
my ladder down yet. I'll get him with the hammer.
He's running away.
There we go.
I
Yes,
successfully
you know, he's being a certain kind of valorous.
never had a brute run away from me before.
Well, you didn't have a sword, and he was just like, "Whoa, this boy is crazy." He didn't want any of that nonsense. Maybe he thought you were one of those kung fu Vikings, like Shaolin style Viking. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this.
I was building my Ren Fair playlist. I added a couple songs from I think it was Spamalot,
Mm-hmm.
and Tim Curry is in it.
Oh boy.
Ah, he came back.
So I'm just waiting for the reaction from Veronica. Like, what this? Why?
Tim Curry.
Maybe I could. Oh, that's a wraith. That's got to be. Yep.
I mean, you can't ever go wrong with Tim Curry singing because it's gonna be funny and full of itself.
Especially the really serious album that he did that's like covers of like love songs and stuff. Tim Curry singing Baby Love is just it's precious. It's like the song the serial killer sings to you before you are told to put the lotion on your skin.
Yeah. Like it feels, just thinking about that sounds awkward and like there's laws against this somewhere.
Probably. At least in Kentucky. Probably Tennessee.
I'm dead. That's about right with the wraith battle. I almost got him. Maybe I'll be lucky and I'll catch himself on one of the spikes on his way out. I kind of wish I had a portal closer. Naked Viking run.
I have to admit, one fun part about putting all these spikes up is you hear all this grumbling and then the sound of explosion as they all go pop.
Yeah. Well, that's why I knew wraiths were going to be a problem because the blocking Now, your blocking efficiency, whether you get staggered or not, is tied to what your health level is. And for as hard as the wraith hits and as low as my armor is, I'm guaranteed to get staggered every time I block them.
Yeah.
And I do not have the stamina to sit there and wail on each other back and forth blocking bit. Ooh, okay. This, that, I guess. A little bit of this, maybe. Wait, put that away so I don't expect up all the boar meat. That'd be good. Oh, come on. Seriously, the fire went out.
It is
Oh,
nice not having to do ore runs anymore.
yeah. Yeah, the nice thing is we have all that. We'll probably need to do a harvest on the boars and going again.
I'm pretty much just putting into the smelters when I drop it off.
Three piggies on my heel. And that's how you harvest pig.
Oh, boy.
Okay, pigs are down. Blood is next. Oh crap! I didn't see the jogger and the skeletons. Run, Viking, run!
Hmm?
A 1-star. I'm dead. Oh my goodness!
Are you okay?
Oh, I was not expecting a 1-star jogger with a bow. He was hiding behind the tree and just dropped me immediately. That was instant death. It was kind of amazing and funny. Okay. Take 2. I did a done with the food too. Oh crap! I left all the honey on me.
Oh, why did you do a thing like that?
It was dumb. I don't even. There aren't words.
Well, not words anyone wants to say out loud.
Very well.
Oh, it's not
What?
done yet. Hey, Tom, you got some spare food? You wanna
Just picking on you.
Maybe one boar jerky or
I got nothing. I am
Wouldn't
eating
be
on.
honey?
I'm subsisting on carbs,
oh, okay.
honey and berries.
Honey's more than I have deer meat now. Which reminds me, I should probably leave that just here. I did not mean to do that.
Oh, the awkwardness of burning yourself.
Put in some-
I don't know what you're happy about, doggy, but that is a nice cooling fan for my leg. Thank you.
There we
Decided to
go.
stand right next to me and start wagging her tail.
A hammer. That'll work.
Puppy
My
knows something you don't
mom's
know.
dog does that, and in the winter it's bad because my mom already keeps the thermostat at like 50. It feels like,
I don't understand all you warm-blooded
and
people.
then you
why?
get the air blowing from the dog's tail.
I was catching up watching the third season of Bob Hart's Abishola, and Bob's mother-in-law from Nigeria comes and visits, and is staying at her sister's, and the husband has truly a great line about the thermostat of, "Oh, you know, before today, I did not know my thermostat could go over 85 degrees. Thank you for helping me learn that."
I don't understand people that want
Oh,
infernos in
me of
their
my
houses.
grandmother. Ugh.
They obviously do not have
That
enough
was my
information in their
grandmother.
body to survive plagues. That's what I've learned.
She seriously, it felt like she kept the thermostat at like 80. We're all walking around in the middle of winter in sweat, in like shorts and tank tops, and she's, "Can I have a hoodie? I'm cold."
Probably on blood
And we
thinners.
couldn't
Blood
say
thinners will
anything
do
because
that to
she
you.
paid the gas bill. Yeah, she was.
Yeah, they'll do that to you.
Oh, I know. I spent a year on them. They're not fun.
Yet, they don't want to wear hoodies all the time and extra layers. Like, no, I just need the world to be hotter.
Half the fun of cold temperature is just getting to wear all the clothes.
Yeah.
Like, that is the one true benefit of cold wet weather, and I don't understand why people want to rob themselves of this great joy.
I mean,
Just-
I don't know how to say this in a way that's, not getting me in trouble later at some point, but I mean, sweater puppy. Everyone looks better in sweaters.
Yeah, not wrong.
Like, I don't know what it is, but, sweaters make everyone's figure look better.
So then we would tease
Everyone
my
looks
mom
well
because she
fed.
started doing the opposite after my grandmother passed away. And she got tired of us complaining, so she got everybody electric blankets. And
Oh,
she would justify keeping the house so cold by saying that she was lowering the gas bill. She was trying to save money on the gas bill. And I'm like,
Uh-huh.
yeah, but then you bought 3 other people electric blankets. So that money that you saved on the gas bill is going towards the electric bill now.
Now, this is probably just because I grew up in a lot of warm climates from Texas and whatnot. But I would much rather be cold than hot. There's only so much clothes you can take off before you start looking at your skin and a knife and going, might be worth it. Like, and don't get me wrong, I've been like super cold. We lived in Pewaukee, Wisconsin for a little while. I get like super cold winters. And we were there during the winter because, good timing on everything. But
I like somewhere in the middle because if it gets too cold, it flares up my arthritis and hurts like hell, and I'm walking around like the rusted Tin Man. I'd rather not do that. So I would just like it like comfortable.
I know, but for some reason, the world's like, that's too much to ask.
Enough to be outside without like freezing your ass off. And
Got to eat food. That was almost done. Or extra done. I don't even know anymore. I'm just gonna stop keeping count.
if we had a bigger audience and I had more money, I would do a door prize of who can guess what song Charlie is whispering under their breath because they're trying desperately not to sing.
Set me free, why don't you, babe?
Like, I think it'd be a fun game because I know at least Maggie would win one prize because
She thinks very similarly.
she's been able to pick up on the song that's stuck in my head a couple times.
Hmm. Is it wrong to enjoy the weird I'm about to be sacrificed look on the Grey Dwarf's faces when you hit him with a pickaxe?
Yeah, I love it.
I don't think so. I think that they,
They deserve it.
yeah.
Like they really had that look of I did not see this one coming.
I think that's one of the things I appreciate about them.
Okay, let's see. That's not roofed enough. Wraith up and flying down through that when nightfall hits. Finish that off.
So my fun day today was learning about how burnout affects neurodivergence different from neurotypicals.
Mm.
and just yelling at everything that I read and watched. Stop judging my life.
Yeah.
Symptoms are, yes, everything. Got it.
How about the part that once you burn out, you never recover really from it?
Yeah.
Like that's it. You only get burnt out once, and then that's all.
Early and Tom, when you get a chance, I put all the stuff I had in the cart, so this way you can pick up random things and put them back down and learn new
It's
recipes.
one of the random things iron.
No, sorry.
Okay.
I moved into I put the other swamp keys into the treasure chest.
Okay.
And yeah. But there is a blood bag, which will give you red banners, and gook, which will give you green banners, and ancient bark, which will give you bonfires. Trust me, as soon as I can get my hands on some iron, I want to, because I'd like to be able to put down a stone bench. There it is. And to be able to put stuff up like that. So, hang our hammer here. There we go. In case of emergency.
So I
Hammer,
think the second
and the
volume
key.
of Misadventures of a Mom Author will be double the page count of the first one.
Sounds like how most creative projects go.
Well, instead of 50 entries, I'm doing 75. Oh, I can hand that back. And there's been a lot more going on, so they're a lot longer.
Sounds good. As long as it stays fun. I mean, what's to complain?
Mm-hmm.
I
should be done writing it in maybe early October. Or no, November. If I'm planning it right, at the latest. And then I'll have to figure out like all of the releasey things.
Sure.
all the graylings are annoying me.
Oh.
And I don't have any copper weapons, and they're half dead oak trees everywhere. I'm just rolling out of the way because I don't have a copper axe.
Oh no. I'm trying. Actually, maybe I'll go out there and help you get this. I got a little more time before dark. I really want to try to get get that other stuff back. That was a lot of honey I left in that grave. Just don't know how well I'll fare against a 1-star Kroger with a bow. It's apparently hiding again. Before he wandered off. What do you think? Is it a trap?
Everything's a trap. It's Valheim.
Yeah.
Have you not
I'm
been
watching
playing
all the
this game?
leeches gathering down there. They're like, the leeches are gathering, just waiting, going, he's going to panic. There he is. Gotta do this dance right. Nope. Ooh. Too close. Get out of my face.
There's a reason nobody makes the "it's a trap" meme in this game anymore. It's because everything's a trap.
We jumped completely over. Now it's nighttime. All the scaries are out. I have no endurance. Oh, jeez.
Look, angry cat. You're not the one that completely messed everything up and is doing a super dumb so that they don't have to undo the mega dumb that they dumbed. Let the other cat sit near you on the windowsill.
Uh-oh. Oh, there's a brown news. Okay, it's nighttime. I'm out of here. I'll go help you with your stuff.
Good, because there's a shaman trying to kill me.
Okay, I'm on my way. Because I'm not. I do not have the health to be messing around in
And
the
I'm almost out of food.
swamp at night. This is how I got myself killed the first time. And then I need to remember to put the honey back. But first, I'll run and kill that shaman. Oh, I see the shaman. Oh, good. He wasted a shot. There's a song in Hamilton about that, buddy. Yeah. Okay, so you said you didn't even get that tree, but you wasted the
I
shot.
completely messed everything
Why?
up.
Why did you have to get that in my head?
Because I'm evil.
Like
Miss.
I like Hamilton, but
What else would you
Easiest
like?
way to get Hamilton out of your mind is to load up the Little Mermaid soundtrack and put on Scuttlebutt.
Oh,
That will do that. You're not wrong.
fighting poison with poison, huh?
Yes.
It will remove whatever earworm you have inside your head at the time.
It will.
I mean, if you're unlucky, it will replace it with itself. But
which is probably what will happen because that's what usually happens.
You need more of these oak trees removed.
I mean, yeah, this is gonna have to.
And
So this is
if you
going
wanna-
out.
If you want, you can mark out some of the borders. I can start filling stuff in and clearing stuff out of the way.
So
Mark with wood.
when it's all said and done, dang it. Click, dang it. you please stop? There we go.
Sorry. Is it shaking
Okay,
everything?
that plus that. Okay. I was double checking size, so we go out. Not far
Okay.
in total.
And then all the way over down here, all the way to this point.
Probably further.
Okay.
I haven't measured that way, but this is you wanted a huge chicken coop,
Yeah.
and I completely messed up the first rung of the huge chicken coop, and I am trying to fix that now. So I have set up my first Obsidian published website, and I absolutely love it. And now I'm in this really bad place where like I want to move all of my everything to there, but that's not the smartest decision. So I'm not, but I want to. I want to really, really, really bad.
It's so hard to not go Spice Girls on that.
There's a reason we're living in Spice World right now.
Yep.
Not the Zigga Zigga.
Brian, could you kill this fence? Here. I built it in the wrong place
Excuse me.
because I'm a dummy.
Which fence? Where? Oh, this one right here?
Yeah.
That one.
Well, technically, I didn't build it in the wrong place, but I built the house in the wrong place, and the chicken coop's a lot harder to rebuild than the fence.
Oops. Careful, there's a hole there.
So I have chosen to rebuild the fence instead.
Okay. Yeah, this tree is definitely in the way. Yeah. Yeah, I'll fall down, go boom.
Basically, I'm having that thing of like, I didn't think I could become more obsessed with Obsidian, and that was not the case.
I haven't let myself touch it in a couple of days. Like, it made my hyper focus very happy.
Yes.
Nope, it's daytime. I'm gonna go run off then for a bit. I'll be back.
I have been told that one of the ways to deal with the state of ennui and burnout that I am currently having is to give in to my special projects and just let myself go for a bit. And so, yes, it do help with the hyper focus.
Just rude skeletons.
Hey, rude boy.
Just ran up behind me and attacked.
Yep. Slapped you on the back. I thought you were playing tag.
I got work to do.
Can't be fooling around with that nonsense. Uh, change the name back. Okay, that's what it was. There are some green lights up ahead. I'm hoping it'd be kind of crazy if that was a crypt, but it might be a crypt.
Oh no.
But
I just realized they have an API and plugin architecture, and I could probably actually write a plugin that would let me write directly to World Anvil with it. Oh no, that's a bad thought. Stop.
make it stop, baby. Make it stop.
No, I don't want to do a coding project. Even if it would give me the most perfect writing interface ever. Dang it. Okay, so if all of a sudden I tell you that I'm working on a coding project, somebody needs to hit me in the head with a hammer, it'll be nicer.
One of the two. There he is. Hello, Piggy.
I'm glad I live several states away, so I cannot be part of that.
Suckered in, lured in.
I have gone down the road of coding for open source projects before, and it is something I am capable of doing until the first bug report comes in, and then I remember why I didn't go into software. Because the plugins that I always do are like ones that I need. And as long as they work for me, I'm kind of happy about it. But then the guilt kicks in because like it's not working for the other person, and that makes me a inhospitable person to not be able to help them. And if there's one thing that my grandmother beat into me, it's always be the hospitable one. Hospitality uber alles.
Where is he at? Or is that him in the water? Hearing the Draugr sounds.
I gotta look and see what it is because I'm pretty sure they're using a Java-based language for their JavaScript for their plugin architecture, and if so, I hate writing JavaScript, so that'll stop me from doing it.
That's right. Talk yourself out of this.
I'm working on it. I don't wanna.
What is that in the water?
Your death.
Probably.
Now I've got the Toys R Us song in my head.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's $1,000 at Toys R Us that I can play with. From planes to trains to video games. It's the greatest toy store there is. I don't want to grow up, but if I did, still be a Toys R Us kid.
I didn't think I could shoot him. It's
Did
an
that
elite
help?
dropper. I got him.
I doubt it did.
You're right
References
about
you
being
make
deaf.
around the kids that they will never understand.
So many of those. Alrighty, I shall return momentarily.
The sunken tower with an elite Droger in it. I gotta stop playing with that guy. I have a mission. Stay on target. Ooh. Try not to die. So far, no luck on either. No crypts, no mounds, partially buried where I could find them. On this side here. So the hunt continues. Some more. Oh, look at this guy. Trying to sneak up on me.
I refuse.
Some stuff gets me staggered. That turns into dodging. Then again, I have a little wooden shield, so I shouldn't be surprised. It's a copper shield. Having a banky moment, like, what am I thinking? If I was really smart, I would stay on the boat and just slowly go down the side here.
And now, thanks to the way you said that, I'm having a full Christine Lavin moment. What was I thinking?
Oh my God. Oh, I almost said that out loud. The only thing I'm missing right now is an abomination attack.
You just did say it out loud.
I did. I actually kind of want one. But that's because I just noticed I have a battleground I could fight from.
I just want Orn.
Would you have a Valheim bingo board that you need to mark that off on? And like, why would you willingly want an abomination attack?
Because I need a mask, and I have to kill 2 abominations to get a mask. If I kill 2 abominations, I get a helmet.
And now with lots of bonfires.
Do I waste it? I guess it's not exactly wasting. I've got a 22 arrows already. Because those guys there could be death without the mask. Yeah, tree fort. Is it? Oh, wishful thinking, I think that's what that was. That's a skeleton surprise. Try my workbench. I'll put that one down. Let him play. We'll let him work that off. Away. Here.
Really?
First step's a doozy. Oh boy. We have so much cleanup over here. Oh, that's annoying. Oh no. Cool. What's that door? I don't even know what I got rid of. Oh, only the floor that I needed. That's safer.
What are words nobody trusts Brian to say for 200, Alex?
Yeah, that's safer. Yeah, that would definitely be up on the board.
I think the worst one is back in the days before GPS when we were on a road trip, and he said, "Trust me, it's a shortcut."
Oh,
Yeah, trust me, it's a shortcut. Is definitely that's like okay. I'm doing an adventure, and I haven't packed my adventures kit. This isn't going to end well.
That was a
There's always
a time.
Oh, what? You're supposed to bounce backwards, not poison you possibly to death. 15-second counter. I'm going to survive it. 4, 3, 2, 1. That was close. One of the ways how the swamp can turn to death really fast. Seems like the swamp's thickening out a little bit. Maybe. It's a tree stump.
You're muttering either not entirely audibly or you've stopped speaking the English.
Maybe both. I was muttering about how that tree stump was not a crypt, it was a tree stump. And I was muttering about how the swamp is getting a little bit thicker.
It was taking all of the minuscule mental energy that I have available to me to try to
To try to
parse your
decipher.
words. Yeah.
Sorry. I guess I should run all the way out. Way up to the point. I don't have that much jump in me. Uh-oh. You can bait them. Look, there's something you can smash on.
Speak up or don't speak.
I said, look, there's something you can smash on. Well, that doesn't sound right since they've changed some of these words on me.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think that ever sounded right.
You fell down and went blah. I'm going to take this opportunity. Put down a quick portal. Get out of the swamp before it gets too dark. Eventually, I'll need to take a boat and go along this path I walked and clean up everything. So many portals. remember, folks, if you don't put a roof on it, you run the risk of a wraith coming in.
Just like real life.
Yep. Okay. So right. There we go.
Dang it. Wish you were going to come and protect me at night.
I'm on my way.
Beat shamans to death with a stone axe. Makes me feel a little brutal.
Got some primitive living going on over there. I want to be able to be like, hey, look here. Here's your very own iron sword to stab him with. I was hoping I'd at least get some turnip seeds or something. Because that would at least give us. I think the turnip seeds would be what we need to upgrade the cooker so we can do sausages. Oh, such. Was a gift. Oh. You already have them working in the hatchery, or oh no, that's right, because it's the yard chickens that drop the eggs. Did you want me to put the 3 eggs into the hatchery, or
Not yet.
just okay? So, put it over here. Where's that deer at? Oh, there he is. He sensed it. Need that rock removed.
Maybe you wanted a
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how far out.
dimensions. So that's what I'm.
Really need to go get the elder. I'm gonna get the elder buff. I'll be right back. Because I can take care of the trees really fast with that.
Really weird when a gray dwarf just goes running by you.
Gray dwarfs are weird. They have minds of their own.
So are you going out to this point then?
Okay.
There. The buff.
That's corner.
That's the corner.
And you can
I didn't have the stamina to. Oh crap! A bird. Stop wasting my buff. Came over here to fight. Fight. I just ran off.
This Grey Dwarf is just obsessed with the boars. Just
Yeah,
really wants to-
he's over there just ticking them off, isn't he?
just keeps trying to reach him.
I'm gonna go hunt him down and kill him. See him or did you already get him?
I got him.
Okay. But maybe that's what you do, is just extend that down. Okay, daybreak. No, that was funny. I needed that. Two, honey. Okay.
don't know when they broke that, but I don't like it.
What's that?
Oh, you needing to put the wings on the shed like this? Because if you don't, it tells you that the bench is too exposed. So you have to put these like little.
Yeah.
That's why if you notice my sheds have started having these like
Weird little wings and stuff.
yeah.
Onward. Onward and onward. That's a blob. Well, I forgot to grab arrows. How is our arrows supply?
Got like 100 fire arrows and 100 wood arrows.
And then you get nothing.
That's cool.
Okay.
That's. I'm not even. I am not even.
You're surrounded.
They're leeches. And there was a tree over there I could harvest some of the gook from, but it's like over water that's thoroughly infested by leeches. Which is why I
Isn't that how
started
they always put the gook trees?
Generally, yeah. I mean, you're right. This is not like. It's not like they really went out of their way on that one, is it?
My theory is in Valheim, eels lay their eggs in trees, and that's what the gook is.
What lays their eggs in trees?
The leeches.
Oh gosh. Oh, that's kind of
Where there are leeches,
horrifying.
there's gook. Like
Yeah. That's kind of horrifying to think that that's like leech eggs.
I'm just saying.
I heard you say it.
Prove me wrong. Using nothing but the barely existent cannon of Valheim. Prove me wrong.
Oh gosh, that one's with an arrow. I'm about to get shot bad, aren't I? Oh no, you can't shoot me. How the hell are you not able to shoot me? Oh, there he is. I'm like, how malfunctioned are you?
They have stormtrooper aim.
Oh no, I hope not. So we can't trick one of the
I thought
hurting himself.
stormtrooper aimed really, really badly. So
That's what a lot of people like to say. It's actually not true. Oh, ouch. That hurt.
Yeah, if you actually compare the accuracy of stormtroopers to actual soldiers in war zones, they hit it about the same rate. Actually, a little bit better.
I like the one, the theory that, at least in the first one, we are told so much about how good their aim is, and they keep missing, so that we know that it was Darth Vader who told them to miss on purpose so they could track them.
That's a fun one.
That is a fun one. I like the battle meditation excuse.
Well, one of the biggest issues that we have with our war movies in general is since the advent of video games, we have a much higher expectation of what a soldier should be able to actually do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not how war works. And when you actually look at actual battle statistics, almost the vast majority of rounds fired in warfare don't hit people. And that's true in most of the conflicts that we have been involved in.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to go after anybody who is sad that the stormtroopers aren't more accurate or anything. It's just, interestingly enough, their rate of what is that actual name of it? There's actually a battlefield statistic that's used in actual war when they're evaluating the outcome of a battle, and it's what is it? Incident of not incident of injury. It's incident of something where they literally have people back doing the calculations for how many rounds were fired and how many enemies were hit. Because that's the weird thing about reading war records is we keep track of how many people each one of our soldiers kill and injure.
Bonus points for injuring, not killing. Since if you injure a soldier, that means that there's 2 other soldiers that have to help them who also can't fire back.
I got really obsessive about this because of somebody who really likes writing sci-fi and stuff. I got concerned that maybe in my own writing, the soldiers should be more accurate. And that's where I found an actual study where a statistician who had way too much free time on their hands actually did a statistical analysis of the Star Wars movies.
I mean, don't forget, one of the things really remarked about in the Revolutionary War was that the Kentucky riflemen were much more accurate than anyone expected them to be at any range, let alone at over 100 yards.
Yep.
And that is one thing American soldiers are actually known for, is that overall American soldiers are actually some of the best marksmen as a unit.
Yeah. But it's one of those things that's kind of easy to understand because if you think about it, think at how the rate that most people think that soldiers, people are taken out in war, and then think about how the casualties would mount up, the rate of casualties would mount up, and that's very few conflicts that hit numbers like that.
Yeah.
And the ones that do are terrifying, and they're battles like what happened in Sarajevo, where a bunch of snipers set up.
Oh yeah,
And
created a killing field.
Yeah.
A literal killing field.
Yeah, quite literal killing field. So having said all that, having listened to my father's stories of some of the shellings in Korea, because the North Korean soldiers, as he would always tell the stories, got bored and decided, oh, why not? Because he was over there after the armistice, so technically we were not at war. Technically. and I would not want to go through even that.
A great big patch of swamp
My dad
peas.
was in Vietnam, and he never like talked about it, and I honestly don't blame him.
I mean, the real secret nobody wants to talk about
There was
is
probably some undiagnosed PTSD there.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's a big problem in our country. What were you saying, Tom?
I mean, one of the things people really don't talk about much in war and soldiering and all that is most humans really have an instinct not to kill other humans.
Yeah.
Really, it is hard to train that into people.
Yeah.
And so that's also why there tends to be so many bullets fired or some form of munition compared to injuries. It's because, yeah, most people do not want to actually hurt the other person even.
Yeah,
They
they're
just
basically
want to leave them alone.
putting down suppressing fire, basically. And
Yes.
just shooting into the air nearby. Just to be like, go away. I looted your chest already. Ooh, that's a surge. Got some rolling waves, eh? Oh no. Kind of want to get back in a boat. I feel like I should clean up my mess first. Oh my. I didn't wait on there.
And that is one of the great challenges for the modern writer is exactly how much realism do you let leak into your story? Because
Versus how much do you just do Call of Duty?
yeah. Because the thing that we don't realize is that for the most part, a lot of reality is very boring, even in war.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of it is sitting and waiting and stuff. And if you're really a good atmospheric writer, have at it. I've read some stories like that they really go in on the the atmosphere and the just terror of waiting. But
Yeah, versus my dad was in Vietnam in artillery. And one of the things he talked about was how no one wanted to fill out paperwork. So after what's that? After the day or the month before they'd have to do any more, like they would go waste all the munitions just so they didn't have to fill out paperwork for putting it back up. Because that was, more of what they were doing is just sitting there doing nothing. And trying not to get in trouble for doing nothing.
As you look at if you would listen to my grandfather talk about his time in World War II, he was in the Seabees in Japan, and he talked about all the parties that he went to.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, my great uncle was a pilot in Japan, and yeah, like he told me some stories that his wife would never forgive me if she knew that he told me, because Aunt Vi is one of the sweetest, most demure women I've ever met in my life, and Uncle Ralph was lucky to have her fall in love with him.
I mean, my grandpa was a big flirt, but he was 150% devoted to my grandma. Like, it was all in fun when he would like
Oh yeah, that's
we
not.
like went to a restaurant and he flirted with a waitress, or he
Yeah,
he meant it to be harmless.
Yeah, the point I was trying to make is she always got after him for stories that children shouldn't hear.
Oh, okay.
Like don't corrupt the minors.
Yeah, I mean, we heard a lot of my parents' stories after we were like college age. So I get it.
Because he had experiences. And he's one of the reasons why I really like writing dogfights between fighter planes, because he was a fighter pilot and
Mhm.
I grew up on his stories. And he could tell a story. Like, I don't even care how much of any of them were true. They were really good stories. Like, I'm pretty sure that the actual ratio of truth is dubious, because he's not a nationally renowned war hero, and based on the way he talks about his time in the World War II, like everyone would know his name if they, it's that good. But you hear him tell that he almost single-handedly defeated the Japanese Navy. Him and his Phantom.
The public Grey Dwarfs.
Whoa, that's a lot of Grey Dwarfs. Is there another spawn point around?
Something.
There's got to be another nest nearby.
There we go. Okay, just tap into my inner John Wick and got my way through the situation.
They're chanting, they killed my puppy, they killed my puppy, they killed my puppy.
Yep. It is. Mess with my dog.
Apparently, there's like a group somewhere that's just on Reddit or somewhere that was just like, "Does the dog die?" That's how they review, rate movies. And so, of course, the John Wick one has a great response of yes in the first 10 minutes. But he spends the rest of the movie getting revenge for the dog.
I mean, technically, the rest of the movie series is him getting revenge for the dog, because after he got his revenge, they were like, "Not good enough. Why did you do that?" And then he had to basically keep punching people and shooting people that were like,
who disagreed with his
means for dealing with his with the rampant dog slaughter.
Yeah.
I do kind of hate a little bit how much I love those movies. Well, I don't get to watch a lot of action movies like that, because with the gunfire related PTSD that I have, most action movies trigger that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's the way that they were shot or the way they did the sound effects, but the John Wick movies don't. So they're one of the few action movies I can just watch. It's actually one of the reasons I really like Keanu Reeves, because that's been true of all of Keanu Reeves' action movies. For some reason, they don't trigger my PTSD. And he's in a lot of bang bang shoot 'em up movies.
Hmm.
And I
He's in a
think
lot of
that's,
them.
I think that's rather cool, because I like action movies. I just usually can't watch them. "30-minute one."
Yeah, I gotta go back and clean up all the portholes that I left everywhere. Let's go. Food.
You know it's dark and rainy when you go up to a rock to try to put some ore in it.
Oh, if I had a ruby for every time I did that, I would have a lot more of those headlamps.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
and
yeah,
they
we did-
fixed the headlamps. So now if you hang them on the vertical hanger, they point down and stay lit, so you can use them as spotlights.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Let's say, have we found Hodor here?
No. No, we haven't. There's a lot of adventuring around. There's two. Tom, are you using? Let's see.
What?
Charlie, you don't have a bronze helmet, do you?
Yes, they do. It's like one of the. I have bronze armor. That's all the bronze anything I have. I have that and a bronze pickaxe, because I complained enough that
Like-
I need one.
Part of me doesn't want to waste the bronze, but part of me is like, I really should do a bronze helmet because I have a leather helmet.
Because like I got bronze chest and pants.
Oh, you don't have a helmet?
No.
No,
Got
we
bronze
just kind
axes
of
instead.
decided, let's go kill a god and rank.
You're just like, got something crazy. Well, I was wondering if you minded if I traded you my leather for your bronze while I'm running around in swamp, because
Can you hand me iron?
I can't hand you iron yet, but this will make it easier to run around in the swamps. Because
I think you're just playing out there. I don't think you're actually doing any of the things that need to be done.
I mean, it's your theory.
It is my theory. A game theory.
Oh yeah. And the fire went out.
Are there bunnies?
There are always bunnies.
They leave here- yeah, I love
Always. They're not cute like everybody supposes.
I did enjoy. I can't remember what YouTube I follow, but it's the British and Irish ones who do Star Trek,
Are you alright with that train?
and they were doing they were doing reviews of each episode, and when they did the musical episode, it was like point up for the bunnies. It's a Buffy
What are you doing
reference.
here?
I'm not, no questions.
I just love that they let Strange New Worlds be weird enough to have a musical episode.
Yeah.
Because this to me is what's been really wrong with New Trek is they got In my mind, I've been referring to it as Battlestar
Yeah.
Galactica syndrome. Like, we have to be serious. Because I don't think it's even Game of Thrones that was causing it.
It's
Like, I think that was a
edgelord. It's edgelord Trek.
And
Are
it's
they
like,
need to fight Elder next, or have we already fought Elder?
We fought Elder.
Wilder.
We
Okay,
did
that's
fought-
what I thought.
We did Elder last week.
And we rushed off and killed Elder because we wanted to. And we're like, let's do it. I was like, okay.
Well, I missed Elk there, so
Yeah.
due to my technical difficulties. I'm glad I got to take part in one.
Whoa. Hello.
But we have figured out what we're going to do for Bone Mass because we just took Bone
Yeah.
Mass off on my server. And the way we did it was dramatic as fuck. And I
Awesome.
think it's going to make for good streaming. It looked really cool from my screen because we built basically a tower to look down on. And I basically held his aggro up there while Brian went around and menaced him with death. And you could see everything that Brian was doing from up there, and that in his angry face rising up from the flames trying to get me was just, I don't know.
It was awesome. I crafted Bone Mass to death.
So are you gonna work on terrain management then, or did you run off again?
I ran off. I'm trying to clean up the portals and get back on the boat. So I can find better swamp. All my pearls. Although now this should be a little bit easier to do. I'm still staggered. Oh no, you got me. Sit up here and hope I don't die. Oh, I'm dead. Oh crap. Away that. Run away. Oh gosh, and there's the brown ooze. I did dumb. I did dumb. I did dumb. Hopefully
We
they
are
get
all
distracted.
familiar with you, Brian.
No, I did really dumb. I did so much dumb. Oh my goodness. I think Daybreak saved me.
Saunter into the Mistlands and say, I ain't afraid of no bug.
I mean, practically. Let's say it started with getting poisoned by a green slime, so that's slow death. While that was ticking, a wraith came up on me, and a brown ooze was trying to cut me off my path. But Daybreak has happened, so I think all of that is gone, except for the green slime. And those are carrot seeds. Dang it! I was hoping you were turnips. Oh gosh, who is shooting me? Oh. No. Very rude. Oh crap, that's death. Almost dead. Almost dead. No, get out of the way. Go get shot. Yeah, you guys can die. I'm getting further and further away from the portal. Thank you for the helmet. I would be dead if I didn't have it.
There's my iron beach.
I'm working on it. It's hard when I have 13 health and I have really not good food. Okay, I can hide here. I might just. No, I can't. I might just clean those up another day. Let's get on a boat. Come back and clean that up when I have iron. Yep. Let's see.
I need you to go back into the swamp. I currently have a hyperpop death metal version of Beat It on in my headphones, and I need to watch you smash things to this.
Fair enough. I don't know which way I want to go.
I was surprised recently when I saw Toy Galaxy or Sacred Toy Galaxy or whatever. Did a little video on the history of Captain EO. It was nice to hear of no, they never had any kind of plot or story in mind for it. And so it wasn't just my imagination that this 17 minutes of video makes no sense at all.
It's like the Moonwalker movie. It's like 42 minutes of Joe Pesci ad-libbing in front of very confused children while they're there, and all of the videos that were going to be released on that album.
Yeah.
Story.
Another landmass. It might be swamp.
And yet, if I'm honest, when I was a kid, I did enjoy the video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't make that much more sense, but it was still fun.
It didn't make any sense, but it was a lot of fun.
Let's be honest. Early video games, making sense was not a selling point for them. Like, one of my favorite games from my childhood was the original Legend of Zelda game. What that game was about, I have absolutely no idea.
It was about the legend.
I know what the book said. I know what the little book.
The book lied.
The book was full of lies.
I know the lore that they've tried to add on afterwards.
They made, not to mention the English version of the book we got was half ad lib BS. Because they're like, we're not putting in what the Japanese said. We'll have full on, satanic panics.
That game was so much fun, and I have no idea what I was doing.
And yet, why did the second one suck so hard?
I was so angry. We were so excited when it came out. We bought it, we took it home, and beat it in one day of gameplay. And we're like, what? It's the first game. It took so long.
Yeah.
Because for all the children in the world right now, this was the age long before the internet, and there weren't even guidebooks yet.
Nope.
So we had to make our own maps and everything.
And Zelda had a section that wasn't just a regular map. It was a secret code you had to follow.
Yep. You had to figure it out on your own.
Wait,
that was half the fun of that game. Was like me and like half of my friends sitting around discussing strategy on this game, like it was going to save the world or something.
I don't think that's it. That was a lie. Oh, I saw a crypt. Yep, leeches.
I'm happy with our progress today because I am 2/3 done building the new chicken coop, even though I had to completely relocate everything to the other side of the ranch because Brian didn't like what I was doing previously, and basically build a mountain top to build it on.
Yeah.
Is that the new strategy?
But where Brian wanted it, I would either have to level a mountain or I'd have to either bring half a mountain down or take half a mountain up, half a valley up.
No build project too small.
And so I chose to build up
Rather than build down.
rather than dig down.
And that was probably a smart. Bomb, I don't look on that boat. Anybody spot a crypt yet? I guess I should have been looking for turnips also.
And while I don't think I will be able to get it finished, yeah, we only got 15 minutes left. I will at least have the land formation finished, and then I just have to put in the last row of chicken coops.
Yeah, we can play with that.
And then we can get in chickenating.
When you say it like that, I worry for the chickens.
You should. It's going to be a lot of foul death.
I know how much chicken we go through when it's just Brian and I on the server. For the most part, there will be much mass chicken slaughter.
Oh, that was the wrong button.
But Megan had a good day at the job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I am a little bit worried that somehow two of my friends are having secret quantum entanglement Highlander syndrome when it comes to finding jobs, because they were both having a really hard time finding a job, and then one of them found a job and the other one still hadn't. Then the other one found a job and the other one got laid off.
Oh. Okay, I get your concern now.
Yeah, like they were both really having trouble. Then we're currently in a state where it seems like only one of them can have a job at a time.
There can be only one. Dare to be stupid. Huh. I was hoping there'd at least be some terms. The turnips.
And there we go. It's levelinated ish.
Yay! Yeah. Wait, that's
That's what?
I don't know what that is. It didn't say planes yet.
That looks like planes.
It looks like planes. It didn't go wall planes. Oh, that's the.
Have you already bombed into
That's
planes?
planes. I'm not even talking to him. Go away, bird.
Welcome to the Hellmouth.
Here he is. You should bring me tidings. I've heard that a trader was seen in the area, not unlike this one. Oh yes, this is about the new trader.
Oh, you just got far enough away. So if you look at the map where you are, this is really important. Look at the map of where you are.
Yeah. So we need to be that far away to find Hildir.
And a circle from there with the center at the starting circle.
Yeah.
That's she will not be closer than that.
Yeah, and no, did not pop up on my map.
Can you mark that on the map?
Yeah. I'll put a little.
Eventually, I'm going to get antsy and want to find her, and try to figure. And I'll be wanting to figure out exactly how far out I have to go in the boat. Just call
I
it
call
something
it
like
Hildir distance.
yeah. Because that'll help me figure out how big a search radius to make. But that's a journey I will not undertake until I have iron nails.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want the big boat.
Yeah. I want the
It's
big
faster and can take more bites from an angry sea serpent.
boat. Yes, it can. Way more bites. Okay, good. I did call that. Portal down over here, so we'll I'm sure mark down on the map.
Not the lag.
Maybe
Okay,
true.
we have 6 minutes
Very
left.
true.
Why are the boars around all the runestones?
Yeah, I think they just like it.
Like they keep congregating.
They do.
And I just want to read them. Except that these keep being the same ones. Give me something new.
Okay.
On that note, there will be a bunch of new stuff heading up over onto my World Animal site. Over, if you just go to, should be a link actually to it in the doobly doo down below if you're watching on my channel. Or if you go over to projectshadow.com, just click on the link for the sci-fi setting, because I need to talk to them again because they still haven't set up my custom domain.
Slackers.
Well, I beta tested a couple of features which kind of broke my account for a little bit, so I had undeletable files.
Oh.
Yeah, it got broke good.
Beta testing.
Everybody loves beta.
What am I getting into? That's Black Forest. And that might be
Heading back
playing.
to the house is what you got into, get yourself into. Alright.
6 minutes. Let's head out to sea.
With their 2 minutes, and you need to get back, or
I'm heading to land. And I'll make a portal and portal back because is land and can do. I have wind at my back, so it should be there swiftly.
but I have been doing a lot of writing and even some artwork and stuff because it's just making me happy. And hopefully, I will get back to doing like newsletter stuff and everything else. But yeah. I will be happy if I get back to a place where I remember and have the energy to do a newsletter announcing, "Hey, go check out the new stories over there." And some of them are stories, and some of them are new articles that are going up because part of the reworking of the setting that I'm doing right now is I'm turning all of the explainers on like the primer pages on, hey, what is this world all about, into a short story where Shokin is going to be teaching Alec about the ways of the cosmos. And so you get to meet Shokin and you get to meet Alec before the book comes out with them in it. Also, I think it would be more fun having Shokin explain to a child how the cosmos works. It also gives me space for an possibly unreliable narration. Which, considering the setting that I'm working on, is really important because there's some events that are very, no one really knows what happens. So I like to have somebody, I like the idea of somebody opinionated being able to answer that question. Anywho, so definitely check that out if it is something that you are interested in. I'm also in the midst of relocating one of my other site, Wisdom's Cry, but it is so far. Nope. It's servers have not updated yet. So it is still pointing to a non-existent website, which is fun because it's taking a while for it to realize that the domain has moved and is pointing to a new location. Internet is fun. Does anybody have anything else that they want to say before we run off?
We're in the final couple chapters of the Code of Nightmares, which is book 1 in Adventures of Thera on my Substack. And I'm still working on the sequel, but distracted. Still plan on having it out in November, though.
I forgot to check in on Maggie's book in 7 days to see how that went. I'm kind of afraid to find out because I want to go to there, but no. But yes, but no. Anywho, everybody's stuff should be linked below, or you can head over to projectshadow.com where I have linked to all of their wonderful Substacks and such over there. And yeah, may have a super secret project coming out soon, but I'm not going to say anything more about that other than tease. It may be a super secret project going up really soon. So, yay for that. And until next time, don't forget to have fun. Bye.
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 Bye.